back into Pals. Yeah, we're gonna get these schematics instantly. Oh, excuse me. We're gonna get these guys instantly, and we're gonna try to maybe get the schematics that we've been begging for. I don't know why, don't know how, but it's probably not gonna happen. But we can try. We only need a few more anyway. It's just that these ones are gonna be just a pain in the butt to get. That's how it goes anyway. Like if you only have like a few in the drops left, the last few are the hardest to get because you've already gotten everything else and they're still on the table. For instance, that's no good. We don't want to go over there because that's just gonna give us a purple or a blue, which is nothing we need. But we'll head down here. And okay, this is open. That's perfect. And that's what we'll do. We'll just attempt to get these schematics. Well, I think I get them. Probably. We could probably get them. Why is that rank up still up? Is that glitch or something? What is that? I have never... Okay, that's a new glitch, I think. Interesting. Okay. Hey, we found a new glitch, guys. That's fine. I mean, if I can ignore the stuff on the top right, I can ignore the stuff on the top left, even the glowing bits. That's all I do. Doesn't that bother you? No, not really. Because what bothers me more is getting stuck on every little wall. Alright. Yeah, so we're gonna ignore the piles of debris on the caravans. We're just gonna go for chests and then the other loose stuff that's around. Alright, getting a musket schematic is... okay. We're trying to get an idea of like what's gonna drop. It looks like muskets are on the table for now, which is good and bad. Let's come up here. Remember, we need about 44 of the 44 of the weakest ones on the makeshift. Which even if we get like nothing but the that, it would still take a while. Nothing here, nothing here. Okay, let's go. Yes, we're gonna ignore our friends over here. They don't want friendship. Alright, we'll put this on. Okay, sweet. And that's what we'll do for today. Let's throw on you, because you're gonna be helping out. Like, if we open these, we should get, like, nails and dog coins, usually. I don't think we can't get schematics. So it's basically, like, we could do this if we want the dog coins, which is, like, not bad. But, like, it's not a guaranteed drop.
Yep.
Let's clear out all the top shelves first. Alright, sweet. But yeah, what we're going to be trying to do is we're going to be getting these schematics, the makeshift SMG, but the thing is, makeshift SMG is a rare drop anyway, even on the crappy versions of it, and there's no guarantee to get it, so we're going to just have to just roll the dice. Big bucks, no whammies, big bucks, no whammies, only whammies. Let's grab anything here. Alright. You gonna let me climb up that or no? Game has a bit of a problem with the with these huts because they're like a little too small to really fit people in, so your character fights a little harder just to fit in. Not that, but sometimes there's stuff just right on the side that's not in there. One check. Okay, nothing in there. Okay. See, I'm stuck again. It's like... I think they probably need to increase these by a little bit, or make your character smaller or something. I don't think smaller would be the way for it, though, because it would mess up everything else. I think this just needs a bit more, like, scale the room up a little bit. Like, probably I'd say no more than 5%. Like, just enough for your character to be able to fit in through the door, you know? Like your character barely fits through the door. It's cramped as shit. You don't want to get just stuck. Alright, so here's more dog coins over here. I didn't see them. And I think one more thing down here. No? Okay, cool. I kind of wish the triple jump could give you better trajectory when you jump, rather than just, you know, straight, because you get very little, and then as soon as you start gliding, it's way better. So realistically, the belt that lets you jump higher, I think, is better. But, you know, triple jump's still viable. It could be better. And all we're gonna do here is try and get these makeshift SMGs, and basically it's just gonna be a whole bunch of nah, I didn't get it, nah, I didn't get it, nah, I didn't get it. Then we have that side to clear out. We definitely want to do this though, because every chest has a chance. It's not what we want though, but every chest. Alright, anything else here? It doesn't look like it. Okay, we'll hop up here. Yeah, especially the roofs. The roofs on this really want you to, your character kind of wants to just grab it instantly. So it's kind of hard just to even get into the doors sometimes. And grab this. Which is just more dog coins. I don't think it was 7, I think it was probably 3 to the, or the 4 to the thing I got. Alright, nothing here. Like, it is kind of rough just going through all of these and just saying, like, well, it's not here, not here, not here. Alright, we got all these, let's leave. Basically, I don't know if we're going to get it today, because I do think that there are certain schematics that will not spawn in when you load in. And it's based on that RNG of the day, or that RNG of the load-in. I believe yesterday we were messing with it, and I changed out one of my pals, and it did change what looked like what was dropping. However, I'm not sure how that works. Am I not on this? Yeah, I am on it. Compound bow, okay. So looks like compound bow and schematics are on the table for now. And I'm not seeing a second one, so we're just gonna complete the dungeon. Alright. We'll just kill him nice and quickly. Alright. To me, it's not looking like it's on the menu right now, because we would have gotten something by now. We would have gotten, because we got at least like 3 or 4 schematics. And generally, these are the ones we're probably going to be seeing. We're going to be seeing the musket, and the 2 armors. And maybe the compound bow. Alright, so Cativa is struggling with its tasks, which is probably over here. I don't know why it's weakened on the sanity. Oh, that's right. Let's drop some of this stuff off. we'll drop that off. Alright, and the rest of the stuff we'll keep for now. Yeah, I don't know why he's struggling. I guess mining's just a bit too difficult for him. He's just like, I hate it. Alright, so we have all these. Let's figure out where we can get our stuff, because I don't know if we're gonna get the makeshift stuff right now, but we do need it. We do need to get a Smoky back in. So we're gonna have to use Smoky in a second. I'm just looking at all these, like, extra stuffs, and I'm like, okay, what are we actually doing with these? And the answer is, it doesn't matter. We just have a bunch of stuff to drop off again. But that's actually the game's fault. The game kind of just unloads way too much things on you. Alright. And let's see, we're gonna have this. Okay. Yeah, the game's fun. I like it, but like the inventory management is a little bit annoying because everything drops one little thing, and it's a lot of times it's not enough to farm on its own. Like, I don't care that a kit will drop 1 oil, because 1 oil I don't even think can make flamer fuel, or maybe it can, but like 5 flamer fuel or whatever, how many it makes is not enough to actually do anything. I got away from him just in case he decided to cheat and use his big attack after he died. They do that a lot. They like it. Yeah, the characters in this game do like to cheat. They like to attack after death a lot. The pals aren't so bad about that, but the human characters are, like, pretty notorious, especially any melee attack. Let's get out of here. We had our 600 or whatever we got, and then we can rank that up. Let's put Smokey away for right now as well, just so we can get more stuff. Yeah. I want to see if putting Smokey away is gonna get rid of that menu. I don't think it will. I think it's stuck. But you never know. Yeah. Let me put that in. Alright, perfect. Alright, we're gonna grab you. Where are you? There you are. Oh, wrong guy. Oh, interesting. Alright, so that is a glitch. Okay. That's fine. Alright, we're gonna put him back. Listen, I was okay with it having that, like saying he leveled up, but then I switched my pal out and it changed the freaking photo of it. I'm like, what? What is that? So yeah, we're gonna have Smokey on us for now. We're gonna try and get the things we want. So we'll try this, and then we'll probably do fish or run another dungeon. Actually, we probably need to go back to our breeding base and grind up a bunch of pals we don't need. But that's probably what we're gonna do. Yeah, we'll do that. Too many. Too many Garbo pals just sitting on the lap. We can't get rid of them. I mean, we need to catch them anyway. We do, but it's like... I kind of wish you could just release them as you catch them. Not because I really care, but because, like quite frankly, in order to do the resets on the dungeons, you have to, like, capture them when they're in the when they're in the cages. You have to actually capture them. You can't just ignore them. Same thing with fishing. If you fish, you caught them. Alright, let's steal this. Alright, Excalibur, okay. That's good. Well, we're looking for the headgear and the helmet. And right now it's not looking good because we only have two more chests to grab. And they're probably not gonna have it. I think the big chests we could, the big chests really don't matter here. The boss ones. Because we got everything. I kind of don't want to grab the chest, but like I don't know if it'll stop the respawn from happening, so I'm gonna grab them. That's why I used to clear everything out in the other bases, because it felt like sometimes they wouldn't clear out. But I think it's if you don't rescue the pal, they don't clear out. Which is funny, because I thought the big chest would be the clear function, you know, the big, like loot chest. It's like, no, you can get that and then it won't respawn ever. You have to clear out the pal. Alright, dead. 3 kill. Basically, we got our garbage items that we're going to have to sell, but we're going to have to go to our other base and get these guys out. And it is daytime, or nighttime, or whatever the heck time it is. The right time. Alright. And we're going to have to come over here and then take a look at all the pals we probably don't want to mess with. Alright, I don't think we need these guys. I was looking at these guys before. We don't need them. We have this one. And we can always breed more. I don't think we need them. So we're just going to get these guys off. They don't have anything that we can use anyway. These two can go. We're going to keep you because you have things. That too. A lot of these pals I am going to get rid of later as well, just because we don't need them. Lunker Runner. I was looking at that one. That one's actually a pretty good defensive pal. That's a good one to catch early on. Well, that's a good one too to have. Alright, so we're just gonna grab as much as we can. Probably gonna get full instantly. That's fine though. Am I full, or you just don't want me to grab it? Inventory full. Okay, thank you. So I have to ask, am I full, or you just don't want me to grab it, you know? Okay, we have 3 that we need to put away. That's free. 1, 2, 3. Alright, the rest of the stuff looks like we're gonna have to go back and mess with this again. Alright, that's fine, whatever. Fast travel, let's go. We get to do the exciting thing of, where does everything go? Also, yeah, I put rugs there. No longer a degenerate. It's generic! Yeah. Alright, so we have a bunch of stuff to drop off. Alright, let's go do that real quick. Let's refresh. Alright. So yeah, we're gonna have to look on that. We're gonna have to work on the things. Once Dr. Braun gets up, I think I will start trying to get his stuff. I'm debating on trying to get Remarkable Craftsman on Bell Noir still. I know we set it off a lot, but it's like we still need it. You know, we can't just ignore it forever. We still need to put those on. All right, and everything else can get sold. All right. So that's what we're gonna do in a second when he gets up. Well, he's gonna get up regardless, so we could always go to sleep to speed it up. But I think we're gonna be on cue. All right, and this and this and this. All right, everything else is good to keep. That has to go away. That has to go away. All right, and if it takes too long, you know, you just go to bed at the crack of dawn, and you wake up at the crack of dawn. Look at that! I only slept like 5. Oh, you actually did sleep a little, dude. I didn't. You actually do sleep an X amount of hours. Okay. All right, that's cool. I didn't know that. I thought it was like it just reset the day to the start. All right. All right. So we're here now in the Bell Noir belly. Where's Mr. RC? I think he's over here, maybe. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna put him up. We're gonna try and get Remarkable Craftsman. Okay, so yeah, Dr. Brennan thinks on a bad thing. He's just gonna start killing pals. So yeah, we're gonna have to probably ignore him for today, or change up the thing. Another thing we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to start getting rid of these guys. We have too many of them that are all like super good level, but we can't get rid of them because they're good level. So what I'm probably gonna do is we're probably gonna try and get Demon God. Is it Demon God or Diamond Body we're looking for? I think it's Demon God. We're gonna try and get that. And then what we'll do is we'll just throw it away. We'll try and get him. What I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably gonna put all those extra ones either I'm gonna start breeding like a new army for them, or what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to store them in the big pal storage and forget about them for a while. It depends. If Yormantine Ingot stuff starts being really bad, these guys could replace them because they're the same typing. And they're gonna have just about the same amount of damage. They'll be slightly stronger and tankier though. Eternal flame, eternal flame, eternal flame, 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 flame. Flame, flame, flame. Alright, nothing new. Alright, sweet. Yeah, I listen, I'm already like, I just started redoing this and I'm already like, kind of like wary of it. Because I have a feeling it's probably not gonna happen. Same thing with these guys, but like, you know, that's how it is. Alright, give me whatever you're given. Thank you. We'll drop those off, we don't need those. Alright. Alright, and we can wait on these guys. Alright, same thing here is we're just gonna ignore a lot of the chests, we're just gonna kill. Alright, let's steal a helmet. Nothing? Okay. I don't think we're gonna get anything good. Dude, I thought I caught a pal with Eternal Flame. Like, how'd that happen? But yeah, I really hope that they allow me to breed pals and then replace passives, because I would definitely take off Flame Emperor for Eternal Flame. And then replace Musclehead with Demon God, and then I could replace this with something else. Because I do like the Vanguard attack. I think it's really good, but like I kind of don't like the meta of like just stacking damage constantly. The problem is that stacking damage is literally the name of the game. There's no other way to get around it. Like, if you're not stacking damage, you're taking longer to beat bosses. And a lot of the harder bosses already have a time limit anyway. Kick the ass. Alright. Alright, sweet. Like, we're probably not gonna get anything good since we're getting grass whistles and stuff off of this. It's pretty funny they gave me a grass whistle, so that's pretty good.
Yep.
Impressive with Vanguard, huh? Yeah. But no, Vanguard's actually a really good ability. I just don't like it that much anymore because of just how monotonous just stacking damage is, because that's all it was. It's like, literally, what I asked to do was to stack more damage on the pal already, which was get rid of the multiplier, make it a higher multiplier, get rid of the damage stack, and buff it, you know? But I really hope that they allow you to change the passives or replace passives on another pal. Because then I would breed up a Wixen just to replace it. And I'm really liking this RNG that I'm getting of, like, no treasure maps. Alright, what was that, the third one we've done so far? Yeah, because we did the big one last time. Remember, it's a 40% roll on in that each time. So it's basically a 50-50, slightly lower, but it's like I've lost a 50-50 like 3 times in a row. You know? Maybe this one will be it. Doubtful though. Alright, we're gonna ignore that. Okay. We did get a treasure map, which is good. And it was actually one that we want to get. Okay, that's good. Realistically, we kind of don't need to come here anymore. We just need the, whatever the heck it's called. I forget what it's called. The overheat. Overheat. Yeah, the overheat. I don't want to shoot that guy no more. The advanced bow schematic's not bad too. Like, that's actually a really good find. So yeah, we definitely have bows on the menu today. Alright, that's everything. We have to go drop off everything again. Yay. Alright. Alright, let's go. Realistically, we're probably not gonna get anything today, because it's that rare. The only thing we can hope is get small increments. So if we can get like a purple, that'd be huge. If we can get like a few greens, that'd be huge. That's what we're hoping for. And same thing with the Blazing Mutts, I'm probably gonna just grind them up soon and then just put them all in one. Because I was saving them for Dr. Braun to like have Dr. Braun just put them in an attempt to get Demon God by that way, but like it's so ass backwards to try and get it that Dr. Braun, he kind of just like, it's in his loot pool, but it's not worth his loot pool to try and go for it unless you save quit or you actually just restart. Alright. So we didn't get what we want either. We don't want the energy shotgun. We're good on that one. We want that overheat rifle. And what's over here? Golden key, yay. Here. But realistically, we're probably... See, that hurts. Because that can't be anything. So we're gonna ignore it. Like, there's no way for us to get that overheat rifle aside from, here, and then going into favorite dungeons, which are very rare. This one's actually, like, what I'm doing is actually the best chance to get it, but even then, best chance doesn't mean gonna get it, you know? And I don't know how I'm getting so much coal for free, but it's insane. I'll drop off all these other stats. Bones. Why are bones in this game so much? You don't use any of them. Alright. Who uses bones in this game? Boneless. Alright. Garbage, 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 garbage. My inventory's looking great. I'm like 8,000 billion pounds. With no room to put anything in. Well, shit. Well, I can get rid of about 5,000 here. Okay. Alright, we'll get rid of about 5,000, and, yeah. Anything else? Yeah, I can get rid of. That helped out a little bit. Our main weight is these guys, though. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do anything with this, though, huh? Yeah. We're getting a little bit of a... What's not a rollback, overflow. Because if I go over here, we're not going to have anything. I might need to just sell the sulfur anyway, because we don't have enough room. Alright, we can, put that in. Yeah, there ain't nothing. Put that in, that's like 700. Put that in. Oh my god. We have like nothing. Let's try and do some of this just to be able to move faster. Alright. Alright. We are actually in trouble. I might actually need to go to these places. Alright, we'll do that soon. Yeah, that's too much. Oh my god. Like, these are too much because there's, like, it's so hard to get rid of all the sulfur. Because, like, you kind of need some of it, but it's, like, you don't use it that much because it's, like, look at all these things. You know, I use that and I only use 4,000, right? But the thing is, like, look at this. Like I'm SOL on this, like, and I do appreciate the pals using this for their garbage dump. You guys have all this room, and you're okay. I'm gonna have to tell them to not do that anymore because they've been kind of like messing this up for me. Okay. Alright, and what is it that's slow me down? Is it well, it's probably that. I don't think I can reconcile that. Okay, there we go. We'll drop this off. Alright. Please. I kind of don't understand, like, the AI with it. It's like, they'll put it... They don't even put it in the nearest chest. It's just, they'll throw it in anywhere. Like, yeah, that's fine. I'm like, that's not fine at all. And they're like, yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm like, please. Alright. Like with this, right? We have all these, right? And we just do this, and it's like nothing. Like that's nothing. That's okay. That's a pretty good chunk. But then we have that to deal with. That's a lot of cement. That's like a tiny amount of resources for that amount. I definitely want to drop off the goo. The goo, and I don't think I can fit this, can I? No, I can't. Okay. Everything else looks like it's ammo or something else. Alright, we drop this off here. Alright, and everything else we drop off another area. Yeah. Alright. Now, I was gonna go for the schematic farm, but I'm seeing that we're literally dying and choking on quartz, or not quartz, the other stuff. So, yeah, I think we're gonna have to focus on that for a little while. Which shouldn't be too difficult, because we can just go through a daybreak dungeon and clear most of it off. Basically, it's gonna be good because we're gonna be using, two big resources. And we're gonna use a lot of this, we're gonna use this, and we're gonna use this. Alright, do we have anything that needs to go away? Two things. Alright, we'll take that. That can stay on me. I'm not gonna bother putting it down there just yet. And let's run some fabrics, I guess. It's been a while. I'm not even sure what the best way to, what dungeon area to go to anymore. I am assuming this area. Alright. Let's head over here first. We're just gonna grab this chromite area, and then we're gonna head into the dungeons after that. We're gonna have to make multiple trips, though. I do wonder if I'm allowed to build a guild chest, though, anywhere. So if I can carry the resources on me just to make it. But I don't think it works like that. I think I actually have to be in a base. Yeah, advanced bows are definitely on the menu for today, because that's like the second one we've gotten very quickly. Yeah, it's the same before. Like, what I thought was RNG actually isn't. So maybe what we should do is maybe I should quit out and see if I can change it from what we have so far to something else. But we'll see in a second. As I said before, it's like the longer you have to work out a problem, the more outlandish some of the solutions seem, because you've tried everything you can think of. So the only thing you know, try and fix it is just to throw whatever you think at the wall and hope that it sticks. And then that might be the case. The game might actually have like a trending thing where it's like, yeah, this stays here. Alright, some here. I don't think there's anything else here. So alright, with just that quick little outing that we did, we're gonna be able to throw in this many. Let's see, 2,000 ore, 1,000 of that. Well, that's really not that much, but that's how we're gonna have to do it. And there's no room here either. Yay. Well, I can do that. Boom. Alright, we have that. We could always move this out too. We probably don't. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna grab that. We don't need that many stacks. I'm debating if I should sell that. Fuck it. Who cares? We run Faybaker enough. We run Terraria Dungeon enough. It's not that big of a deal. And we'll put that there so they don't steal it from us. So we have all these. Honestly, this is a bit of a rough patch because it's like there's not much I can do about that. I just have to get lucky on these rolls, and good luck with that. And just like that, I have to now play more cleanup. Just like that. That's why I don't like the inventory management that much, because you know all the pals, they kind of want to put stuff in. I don't like messing with the security systems that much because it's like I have to change it so often that like there's like if I set all the chests to have this, but then I have to change it later, it's still just about as long as me just putting it away most of the time. For instance, you know, I can just do this, take half, and then alright, good. Alright, we can throw this down here. We'll take this as well. Take the cement. Alright, cement and yeah. Alright, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna take some more. Alright, we have too much coal, so we're gonna have to get rid of 9,000 of those. Alright. Did they put more stuff in here? Yes, they are. Cool. They're being a bit of a Dilbert, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm probably going to do? I'm going to go back and start throwing these in, because we get enough of these to help us out. So yeah, we're going to need the chromite. This is... Damn. Okay, whatever. Yeah, Dark Cave Fabric, let's go. So basically that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to send these guys out constantly. I was gonna do these for more of these, but like we can hold off a little bit. All right. Yeah. That might be the better way to do it, because I think I'm gonna be able to get more anyway. Plus, I could go to other areas to try and farm. I don't have to go to Fabric, because once I get the overheat rifle, I don't have to go back to Fabric anymore. Dark Cave. That's what we'll do for now. We'll just put them in the Dark Cave Fabric. Hopefully they'll get it done. Yeah, we definitely need more of these. Alright, anything up here? Yes. That's what we'll do first. We'll get our yum yums. All right. Heyo, Gribbo. We're not gonna get anything, but we might. Lucky Pooey. Game tried to launch me to the next universe. Alright, let's fly up here. Alright, doesn't look like any more are here fishable. We might have one down here. I don't know if that reprocced just yet. It doesn't look like... Okay, that's fine. Let's head down here, though. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, we'll try it. Alright, we have something good. So we'll try and yoink these two fish. What I might do is I might actually quit out just to see if that changes. Because right now we're kinda getting stunk. The cheapest of viewers. Like a bird. Alright. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna steal as much as we can right here, and hopefully we'll get that makeshift SMG. Come on. I don't use this word lightly, but oh. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna knock that bot out, get him away for a little bit. Don't worry, they'll change the username, come back. Alright. What we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to regrind up all of our pals again too, because we are gonna have too many. We're gonna have to condense, we're gonna have to move around. Alright. Damn it. I know what you're saying. Get good, son. But the thing is like, I can't get good. I can't. I didn't pay enough money to get good. I paid enough to get okay. Alrighty, and... Alright. Aim at his feet, and... Complete. Alright. Garbage item. Garbage item, garbage item. Real, real, real. Alright, fuck it. We'll just grab these now, because I don't really care anymore. Might as well just grab the dog coins. I don't like skipping past the dog coins, but like I've been doing that, and now I'm like, I don't care. You're taking too long to get me stuff. You know, basically it's taken too long, it's now a detriment. And we're gonna have to see how many pals we can get. I'm kind of tired of fishing too, just because of just how much the same it is. There's no like, there's not like a different like loot pool. It just feels kind of the same, no matter where you fish. With the schematics being like the main difference, it's like you're gonna get your bones, you're gonna get your pal fluids. You might get an attack whistle or a, yeah. Alright, let's take a look. See, are we full? Not yet. Sweet. There's another compound bow schematic. I think we're stuck on compound bows. Alright. Here's what I'm probably gonna do. I think I'm gonna quit out. And then we're gonna reload the game and see if the loot pool changes, because that might be a thing. So, and I'm okay with that because I didn't see anything we really needed anyway. So let's actually go try that and see if that's a thing. We'll have to go back home, drop off anything anyway, because, yeah. Alright, so apparently something's been damaged, probably during a raid or something I wasn't paying attention for because I was AFK. You know, you gotta love when the game does that. You know, it just damages your base. And then the pals can't repair it because they don't know how to get this stuff, but they know they want to get this stuff. Yeah, I was actually okay with the pals until I realized that they give up kind of quickly on just tapping to something. Which is funny because the AI, when it wants to kill you, does not give up, period. It'll chase to the ends of the earth to get you, so it's very weird-sided. Like sometimes you'll have like the moonflower guys chase you to the next base, and they'll hit you once, and then because they realize they're out of their base area, they run away. Arrows. Alright. Alright. We'll see if anything else here is done. I think the cement. What about you? Okay. Alright, more cement. We're never ever gonna use this amount of cement, by the way. Unless they put in a thing that uses cement. I know the pal spheres do, but like, who makes pal spheres now? They're so easy to get. Alright, some whistles to sell. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna quit out the game, then we're gonna log back in and see if that fixes it. Go. For all I know, though, I might have to actually get dinner. I smell dinner, so uh-oh. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. Alright, let me just quit. Alright. So we're gonna sit here and we're gonna wait. And then it's gonna load. Now we're gonna relog back in. I just want to see if that's the case, because if we go back and then suddenly we start getting like SMGs over and over again, it means that I've been literally farming wrong this entire time. In a way where it's very bad. Because it means that I will literally do worlds where I could never get what I'm looking for. Even though I thought it was random. You know, it was within, like, no, it's actually, it looks like it's within seeds of like, this is what can drop today. So we're gonna see if that's the case. I'm not necessarily certain. They're gonna all fall down here like a num-num. And, we're gonna head, over here. That's the wrong pal. Alright. Alright, let's test it out. See if we can get it. Well, it sounds like they're getting close. I hope not. Alrighty. So it is dinner. Cool. Alright. Oh, we'll never know. I just wanted to see if it's a different one. We'll run through this dungeon real quick, and then we'll have to take a quick break. I'm gonna turn off the stream, and then we'll just do a part 2. I'm gonna keep the game running, though, if it has the actual things I want. Alright, there we go. Alright, eggies. We'll grab these for the dogs. No dog coins for here. Alright, so we have metal helms. Okay. So metal helms, probably the thing we're gonna drop. Ah, well, it doesn't matter. Alright. And I'm probably gonna just... I think over here is probably safest. I'm gonna go take a quick break. Alright, we'll be on in about an hour or so. Just because of dinner, I don't know how long it's gonna take. Let's clean up. But yeah, alright, so I'll be back. See you guys.